drift. Or wait, where am I? I like.
Oh, you got a little drift.
Yeah, I did have some drift. Yeah. Oh, I have my balloon. Do you have your balloon, or did you do your balloon?
I did mine earlier today.
Did you do your daily too?
I did. Yeah, on the walk, just since we didn't get to do it yesterday.
Okay.
Do we want to walk this way and do that tapu real quick?
Yeah.
I don't know how far of a walk that is. If you go through the, well, it is, but like we're in the south, there's no sidewalks, so we're gonna have to go off road.
Yeah, right.
We can get in party mode.
Yeah.
Do you want to get in a party?
Yeah, I'm ready. Join party.
Yeah,
There we
let's do
go.
that. There we go.
Fast.
All right, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, and I gotta get these researches done.
I might battle even with my Tyranitar just to
Yeah,
get,
just to get it,
the
yeah.
buddy hearts.
I love that.
Let's do it. Let me add it to my cocoa party.
Everyone.
Gyms and
Hey,
raids.
hey, so man, what's going
Do
on?
I not have?
Happy Friday. We got a big weekend in Pogo, everyone.
We do.
Calm
we
day
do.
And
The raid day.
Raid day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolute raid day. So cool.
It is going to be cool.
Such a cool shiny.
The only thing is, I like the costume of that one with the sunglasses. Why couldn't they do raid day when you get
costume?
right?
Yes.
Like now you're gonna get this other good shiny, but you might as well get the one with the costume. That's the one I like. I like the Fashion Week one.
Yeah, I like the Fashion Week one.
But
too.
it's not one that I like enough to lucky trade for, right?
The Apple.
You're going,
yeah,
yep. What's going on? It's AF6969.
Hey, that's all. What's
We
going
are
on?
back in South
Congrats
Carolina,
on the
so
shiny. That's
doing
cool.
okay. Let us know how you're doing. Do you want to jump in and do this battle?
Yeah, let's do it, guys. Don't forget.
Let's
we
do
gotta
it.
get those likes up.
Yeah, get those likes up.
That's right. Those are some crazy top Pokemon,
I'm gonna
right?
put my Tyranitar in the party. Get my buddy to work, right?
That's right, Cream.
.p.
We'll do online.
Yep, online. I'll start at the top.
Can you get a Kyogre? I mean, you can't just, if you're
Yeah.
going to an event, maybe, it's just not how it works.
And you have something
person.
worthy of
Yeah,
a trade.
do you have something worthy for a trade? And hey, what's going on, everyone?
Yep. And I'm gonna put some other cool stuff in here too, right?
I got my Crocodile in.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Crocodile. I'm gonna start with the Crocodile because it's just so cool.
And then I think I'll put in my Shundo.
Ooh, your Shundo.
Yeah,
Ooh.
We've got
Look at that.
Yeah, tomorrow's a big day. We got Conde 2 to 5 Totodile Conde Classic.
Yep.
And then Sunday, Mega Absol Raid Day. Good events. If you've played for a while, you probably could take a break, but we're gonna play the event, so we're ready. I actually don't have the Totodile.
Yeah, let us know how you're doing, Asaf. Let me see here. Boom, boom, boom. Gonna send some of these out.
Hey, that's incredible.
Whoa,
Vessel.
that's incredible.
Yeah.
Is it Best Buddy too?
Yeah,
or?
is it Best Buddy yet or not yet? Vessel, let us know.
And we're gonna take this one down quick.
Yeah, you're like, I'm done with Tapu. Like, once
You're
you
done
get a
with it.
Shundo,
The
I guess,
Shundo level
a
50
Shundo
Best
level 50
Buddy.
Legendary. Like, you don't really
Yep.
need to do anymore. You're like,
Community Day is gonna be good. Totodile's an incredible Pokemon. Unless you got something going on,
It is Best
let me
Buddy,
know.
right?
Why do you think it's gonna be bad? All right, I'm ready to take this one down. We got 6 in here. All right,
Are
you
they-
ready
are
to go
they
this
tomorrow?
way?
Of course.
Yeah, we're gonna play Calm Day. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I like that shiny. It's super cool. And with there's some hype around potentially getting a mega for alligator.
Yes, oh, true. Everyone
Right?
needs to get the candy 'cause they're
Yeah,
keeping
you need
Mega
the candy.
and Happy Friday.
Exactly.
What's going on?
You never know how these things are gonna go over time,
Honestly,
right?
at this
You already
point,
have
never
that
know.
one. It's good for PvP, and you don't need the shinies.
Yeah,
Yeah, get the candy. Just do it. Just get the candy for that one because you might need a mega one later. Go for the Shundo, something like that. And you always have to think too, just because you have something doesn't mean the community has it too. So it's a good one for the community to get a good shiny Totodile, right? And if you have a good one already, why not get some more so that you could trade with other people? Re-roll those IVs and possibly get a Shundo.
Like, I'm hoping to see Eternatus, but I don't know.
We'll have to see, right?
I know. Well, I thought we'd get April content today. I woke
Yeah.
up and I didn't see it, and I was like, no, but
Your-
I'm gonna get April content.
Your day was ruined.
My day was ruined.
Your day was ruined.
It wasn't ruined. Yeah, we're back in
Good
South
thing we're not
Carolina.
close to
We were
Christmas.
We were super jet lagged yesterday.
We
Honestly,
were
way
super
more
jet lagged.
than I would have thought. I also think I was slightly dehydrated because I had a headache.
Yep.
But now we're back.
We're back.
Mostly adjusted, so it's
Yep.
only a 3-hour difference, but still.
I'm curious to see how fast for alligator gets nerfed in PvP. since it's been top for the past like
that's
2 or
true.
3 seasons.
And everyone's gonna get like the
Yep.
candy and stuff. And
Yeah.
what's going on?
Yeah, I'm excited for
Really
G-Max
get it.
Snorlax too. That's a really cool one.
I'm so excited. I
Yeah.
think that's gonna be so fun. I think everyone's like pretty upset though that we're not getting them a champ first.
Well, you know, I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I'm
either.
not surprised like at all.
I mean, they make just like any counters for like anything really.
Yeah. You're going to have to use just good stuff that may not be an optimal counter. So hopefully just try to play with as many people as you can for G-Max, right?
Yeah.
Then that way you can take it down and get it.
Shiny. I have not gotten the shiny Tapu since
This rotation.
yeah, since this rotation. That's crazy.
Yep.
Oh, you finally got a Tapu for the first time.
Hey, I caught
That's
it.
awesome. Woo.
Putting those raspberries to work.
What is it? G-Max? So there's like these
Gigantamax.
Yeah, it's like a Gigantamax, or like there's also Dynamax. So there's like
Yeah,
G-Max,
different
G-Max, and
max
all that stuff.
Pokemon
Hey, congrats
on
the shiny.
there.
Oh, I caught it too.
Oh, take a snapshot of a wild Pokemon. That's an easy research
That
to
is
do.
an easy research.
So I'm going to take that one down. I'm going to do it.
Is
And
that this one like right up here?
yeah, it's that one
Oh,
right up
Dynamax
there.
is Cool. What?
Item bag. I'm going to
Yeah,
throw
I
on
didn't know
my
that's
mystery
possible.
box too, because might as well.
Yeah.
If I can.
I'm
I don't know.
definitely gonna. By the way, I'm definitely gonna
Why
have
is
to
it
get a new
telling
phone
me?
cooler because like this is. Look at my
Oh.
screen. Cream, look at my screen compared
Oh,
to this.
yeah, that is.
Guys, these phone coolers like are so important. Make sure to get one for the summer if you are planning to go to like a Go Fest or anything.
It's true. Oh, I'm going to have to.
Alright, thank you guys for the follow, guys. Let's
I'm going to have to
let's
accept a
go.
Pokemon in Pokemon
But
Home,
we
I
only
believe.
have 100 likes. Let's get
Yeah,
to
you gotta get those up,
5K,
right?
And I'll evolve and make it. I got a lucky make it last night. And
Ooh.
I haven't evolved it. So I'm gonna need Dex and
I haven't
lucky
evolved
Dex.
one yet for the Dex entry.
Yeah, I want to do that. So let's get this likes at 5K likes and we'll do that evolution. It's
Okay,
gonna
I
be
need to
super,
accept
super
what I
cool.
have from the last one
How
yet.
much are phone coolers? I think
They're like 50
they're
bucks.
50, but sometimes they're on sale for like 25. So just gonna like have an eye out. I think right now.
But
they're,
you
like,
need a
on sale.
battery pack for it too. That's the
You need a
thing.
battery
So I
pack.
think battery pack plus your thing,
Oh,
right?
Basil, you're upgrading your phone today.
And
Nice.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
do.
definitely needed.
Let's send over
we
for
have
baby.
a newer phone. I mean, it's not
Let's
the
do
newest
that.
model, but it's the one before that. That super helped. But
Yep.
I feel like just
We'll go
always
up this
having a
way
battery
and
pack
walk
with us and
down.
always having our phone cooler just really helps and stuff.
Here we go. My
Do we recommend
mystery
the phone cooler?
box.
100%.
Yeah,
We play with a phone cooler every day.
If you play in a car, maybe not, but we walk and play. That's the way to go, right?
Yeah.
Explore the
Even if you're
open
in a car,
world.
Sometimes your phone can get kind of overheated. So
Yeah, I suppose.
I can barely see my phone screen. It's probably going to start lagging in a bit, and we just came out, and it's already like hot.
But
it's not even like that hot outside.
It's
so.
a good thing that you've got sunglasses on because I'm not wearing mine.
Oh.
I'm just
very
wearing my
true.
glasses, so it's good for me to have the cooler.
Yeah. Also, I
in
forgot
that
I was doing
instance.
Arlo and not like a regular rocket.
Oh, you
What
did?
is this?
I threw in my mystery box. I'm still hunting that second Hundo Melton.
Second Hundo Mountain? Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna need at least 3, right?
Yeah. So our case, if you've ever watched any of our videos, you will see we have like phone bumpers. So the back
Yep.
of our phone is like naked. And we just have like these phone bumpers on. I think that's also linked. Our phone bumpers are linked on our Amazon shop as well.
Yep.
Oh, the insect event? I'm excited for the bug out event. I think
Yeah.
it's gonna be really fun.
I want to get a lot of Wurmples.
Yeah, I want Wurmples. Wurmples are one of my favorites.
I'm hunting that Shundo Dustox.
Shundo Dustox is what Cream wants. I love that.
It's a cool one.
It is a cool one. I totally agree.
I hope I get a Shundo Dustox.
How is our PokemonGO so high def? Okay, so make sure that you have native refresh rate on.
That is true. It makes it a
Difference.
huge difference.
Huge difference.
All right, and let me know what's going on out there in the YouTube and Twitch
I'm so
world.
excited about that. How's it going, YouTube, Twitch?
That's right.
Come on and say, hey guys, we're almost at 5K likes.
We
Almost
are.
halfway
We're
there.
almost there.
All right, let's see. Wait, okay, so did they actually announce anything on the bottle caps? I know that like there's been a lot of like
What,
the
like
Pokemon
chatter on
group
it?
has talked about like like all the stuff they've been seeing, like the leaks and the stuff. So I haven't seen anything official about
Yeah, it does. I like all the things for the bug out event. Me and Murray were very
I've
excited.
been enjoying the event so far this season.
Yeah.
They've been really fun. All right, we got the
There we
Grimer,
go.
Not shiny. Transfer. There we go.
Seems like things are good out there in the YouTube Twitch world.
That's right.
And we're back in South Carolina
We
now.
are. I can't
Yep.
believe
So
it.
we came
Thursday,
back,
so
what,
what's going
Wednesday?
on?
Yesterday we took a day off because, well, we were tired. We were really jet
Oh,
lagged.
we were super jet lagged. I
Yep.
was way more jet lagged than I would have thought, but we also like got in
At like 2 a.m.?
Yeah, 2 a.m. It was
Yeah, that
crazy.
was pretty wild.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe something has been confirmed. I have no idea.
You saw something confirmed?
So the bottle caps and stuff. There's so much stuff that's just been announced recently. It's been kind of like overwhelming. I don't know. I feel like they're just giving us so much information. I'm like, give us a break. Like, let us get up with like the current event before we start talking about like all these next events. I don't know. They're just like giving all the stuff. Are we walking on the street? We're on the sidewalk. Actually,
we always walk. Well, yeah, not on the street, but the sidewalk.
Street because that's not safe.
Yeah, you gotta be safe when you're out here on these pogo streets. Yeah, crock up, head out.
Sidewalks. Here is the street. Here we are. It's a beautiful sunny day. There's Cream.
I can't believe we were out so long for the Unova tour. You know, that was a huge kickoff to the pogo year, right? So we got so much good stuff while we were out. It was insane.
We did. I got 21 hundos. Basically a hundo a day while we were in LA.
Yeah,
that was so crazy.
So I almost got a Shundo Smeargle. You know, that's so close when you've got a 98 shiny like that, you know? Do you want to go ahead and cross?
Yeah, we can. We should.
Because then we cross here, then we could cross that way, right? So
exactly.
Might as well do that. All right, we got to press the button here.
When I see that message.
There we go. So Bernie and I, we're tossing around ideas of what we do for Go Fest this year. We might, so we're torn between just going to New York or just going big and going to all three. So we don't know what's going to happen. We've had some life circumstances, things come up in the last like 2 days. That's like, we might have to go to Europe, and we're like, well, if we have to go to Europe, why don't we just go to Japan and then go to New York and go to Paris? So we're like, oh, we might do all three. I don't know. That could be crazy. So we could do another huge trip again this year, and that could be insane.
Love the beach in Santa Monica.
Because we were ready to head out to Asia anyway, but
and we're in South Carolina.
That could be a great time to go ahead and plan that out. But we'll have to see.
Only new Pokemon for the bug out events and battles.
You know what? So if we head over to Europe, we'd be in Romania. Now I don't know how far Israel is from Romania. But that would be cool to go to Tel Aviv too. But I don't know if we'd be able to swing that on this trip though.
Yeah, Con Day is tomorrow, so Saturday.
But we were looking, we're like, oh, maybe we can go from Europe to Japan,
oh, you think you should
and then do Asia to New York, and then New York to Paris, something like that. But
do I have a shiny Mew? I do have a shiny
no
Mew.
promises yet. That's just speculation and what we see. We'll have to figure it out.
Maybe you have to like write us in the sub chat so I can like make sure to remember. Here's my shiny Mew.
Oh, your shiny Mew.
Yep.
You know, I'm trying to get this Tyranitar up to level 50, you know?
Level 40 is you.
Oh, you're level 40?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to do this Mega Swampert?
Yeah, we can do that.
Let's do it.
Let's do the Mega Swampert. Do you think they'll bring that research back? Wait, for the Mew, eventually. They bring all of those types of researches back.
I'm just gonna...
I do have a shiny Celebi, yes. I can show that in a second. We're going to do this Mega Raid, though.
Very interesting.
Oh, wait,
Asaf said Tel Aviv Port is the best place to play Pokemon Go.
Really? Hey, we'll have to check that out.
Interesting.
Okay, are you in the raid?
No, I can go and join now, though.
Okay. And then after this, I got to do my evolution.
Because I would think Zaragoza is. That's what we had been talking about that. We want to get back to Spain. Spain's probably like our favorite country that we've played in. We like the lifestyle of Spain, and I mean the food and everything. So Spain is very good for us. We highly recommend Spain. And we'd like to get back there. Okay, we're gonna go with that one. I need some more grass. What type of grass we're gonna on here? We're gonna do Zaru, some type of Bulu. Down with that one, Gruff. Let's throw Gruff up there. Now we could do work. Okay.
I'm just gonna do grass.
You're just gonna do grass?
Let's put my Shaman. No, let's put my Shaman in first, then my Serena, then we'll do Go, and then Shiny Celebi.
That's a pretty cool party.
Well, there's no grass move, so maybe not Celebi. Kartana, and there we go.
We don't have many on.
Oh, raids? Yeah, we have the word raid blocked, Soil Man, so that makes sense. We don't necessarily like when people who are not part of the community just come on and ask for raids because we're not like a raid shuttle, so that's why we have that blocked. But battles is a good alternative.
Yeah, that is a good one.
No worries. I know it's a little frustrating, especially for people who are just like trying to have a
Who
conversation.
just ask a question about raids.
But
like
we
we've streamed enough that you're like having a really good conversation.
And
Let's
then
say you're telling your
yes.
life story and someone comes on and goes raids and just spams.
Horrible.
And you're like, dude, get off my chat.
Yeah.
So we blocked it, right? I was like, you know what? We got full control over this. Let's do work. And what's going on, Mr. Turble? Welcome to the stream. I'm going to ready up.
Heatran after this? I think Heatran's after
We got
this.
5 in here. I thought it was just going to be 2 at first, and then like everyone jumped in right at the last minute. Ooh, you have 7K what?
Very, very excited about.
Very interesting. I have 25. I'm not going to answer in units what those 25 are. Actually, I am. It's going to be 25 rocks. 25 rocks right here.
Yeah, people just come on and be like,
all right.
And we're like, no, this is so frustrating. Okay, guys, I'm going with my level 50 shiny Shaman. Look at
Let's
that CPU.
take them down. Look, all these Kartanas in here. What are you using?
I'm using my Shaman.
Yeah, we do some PvP. We stream some of it too.
Here we go.
Yep.
Shaman.
PvP is more of a casual thing for us though. Like we like to do it and like have fun. We're not like super competitive with it, but maybe one day we'll be really competitive. Right now we just do work with the teams that we have.
I did not dodge very well. And Pew Pew, if you would like to add us, make sure to join our Patreon, or if you need friends. Yeah, that's true.
Man, this Sludge Wave is just doing work with my party. He's just wiping everyone out.
Serena, that's okay.
I'm the first person to say your name right. Hey, you know what? That's incredible because when you come back, I'm going to remember that.
Let's go into, okay, we're going to go into
7. Hey, that's incredible. 7K subs. Not bad. So we actually have, what, are we close to 37,000?
We're almost 37.
37,000 on TikTok. So we are new to Twitch. And we are quite a bit larger on TikTok, but welcome to our Twitch or YouTube if you're on. Yeah, we're new to the whole Twitch YouTube thing. We had to start moving away from TikTok because of the whole TikTok ban on there. So we're like, oh, we're going to do all platforms now. But yeah, we're quite a bit larger on TikTok than these. But thanks for stopping by. Hey, I got hardest hitter on that one.
It's so cute.
Oh, look, there we go. We got Swampert and it's weather boosted.
Cream? I am Bernie.
I'm Cream.
We are a Pogo streaming couple. So Cream right now is streaming on our platforms on YouTube, Twitch, and I am on TikTok. But thank you for asking.
You know, I feel like Cream is like a super cool name. It's like the best name there is out there.
Yeah.
But it would be really weird if you were Cream.
Do you think so?
Yeah, if I had to call you Cream, because like
Bernie. It would be weird if you call me Cream.
You know, Bernie is so endearing.
It is endearing.
It is. I'm like, yo, what's going on, Bernie?
Oh, Bernie.
I just couldn't call you Cream, but you can call me Cream.
Right? That's what saying. It would be very weird. Yeah, very.
It would be weird. It fits.
But some people think
fits.
I am Cream, and I think
that's
really
right.
interesting.
SF is Team Cream all the way. Team Cream strong,
No.
actually.
No,
Team Cream strong. There we go. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, if you ever want to see Cream stream, or if you want to see us play at the same time, you always can watch us on Twitch or YouTube and TikTok. Like, you can watch all of us.
Yeah, all of it on there. That's right.
Name? My real government name is Bernie.
Yeah, you are the Bernie.
The Bernie.
You know how I'm Cream Original? Are you Bernie Original? Am I really Creamy Cream?
Stop. Yeah, Creamy Cream.
Creamy Cream.
And Bernie Original. Reese, stop it. That is so funny. That would be hilarious if you did think I was Cream, considering I called you Rye for like, I don't know, like over a year.
And then someone's like, I've watched you stream for a whole year and I didn't know who you were. That could happen.
Right, that's so funny. Okay, wait. Now, okay, it's just an OK 2-star.
What was your CP?
Oh, I don't know.
I have 2086, so you gotta let me know if mine's any good. I called it this time though.
Was 2070.
Okay,
wait. We have to do the Nickit evolution, guys.
You do have to do the Nickit evolution. That's really cool.
I haven't evolved it yet.
And you know what? I haven't evolved mine yet either. Let me see if I have one. Maybe we can get hyped over here on the Twitch and YouTube and see if we can do a Nickit evolution. Bernie and I, we've been trading these and just stacking up that candy. There we go. All right, we got excellent on that one. I'm hunting another Hundo Melton, so I've got my fingers crossed that this one is it. That is not going to take me another 5,516 to come across it. It's not it. So it could be another 5,515. We'll keep a close eye on there. Bernie sounds like a guy. You know what? So some people named Bernie, or what, like Bernard is short for there. But there are some, the female version of Bernie, just like Bernie and Cream, right? Let's look at Nickit. Oh, I only have these. Why do I have this one? Oh, yeah, I'm going to do that one. Let's evolve this one. Let's do it. Yeah, if it's one of those names, kind of like Sam. If you're going to do like Samuel or Samantha, like Bernie could be like Bernard. or it could be like Bernie and Cream. So it's a double whammy, right? It's a double whammy. Hey, look at that. Thievel. Yeah, this one, I kept this one because it could possibly be a PvP. It's not the best PvP when I
it's cool though.
Genie
Do you see it has like little mustache? It looks like a little, it's like
it does have a little mustache.
I know, it's so cool,
wow,
right?
yeah.
It's so fun.
It is a lot of fun.
Wait, what did I just say the goal was? 25K?
25K.
Let's do 15K. I want to evolve some shinies.
Yeah,
today.
you want to evolve some shinies?
15K, then
man,
25K.
you're getting ambitious.
I am getting ambitious. Well, we got to get ready for tomorrow because tomorrow's com day. So we got to do a ton of evolutions.
Yep. Yeah, it's like a little tricky mustache. I could see, that would, this would be, this.
For the follows as well.
So this would be like a good little PvP team if you had like Vanillux and Thievel. Because I could see someone with that little mustache just sitting at like a table in France eating some ice cream.
Ice cream, yes,
right?
That is so funny.
Maybe that's why they're having Go Fest in Paris. Because it's kind of like mustaches and ice cream.
So, your highest CP is 2185. Not a single shiny.
Right, let me see what I have here.
Tomorrow's con day.
15. There's still no XLs on there. I'm trying to get my Tyranitar.
2 to 5 and 3 stars.
I need to get it excited somehow. I wasn't doing the whole buddy thing on here to like get excited quick, but I'm only three XL candy away from being able to level 50 this thing. This is my third Tyranitar that I'm bringing to level 50. I tried not to do it with so many Pokemon, but I had such a good Shadow. Then I had such a good shiny Shadow, and this one's a Hundo. So I was like, well, I've got to bring the Hundo up. Wait, let's see here. There we go.
Oh, you got 5 shinies, but not that good. That's okay. It's kind of hard to get like a good shiny.
Good shinies of what? Clamperl? Are they going for Gorbis? Oh, look, it got excited, Bernie.
Oh, yeah.
It did it. Woo! I gotta play with it now.
We're gonna do
a photo shoot.
We're gonna do a shiny Clamperl evolution.
Look at that! I didn't think I was gonna get excited
My
so
last
easy.
Shiny.
Your last shiny was what?
Let's see. I got a lot of shinies recently, actually. Cream and I traded Bronzor. I guess Flabébé.
We did,
this was the latest. But you can see, like from the Scyther up, I got all of these, and after the Bronzor, the last day in Santa Monica.
The what now?
All these shinies that I got. I got 7 shinies.
I couldn't believe that. Yes,
I couldn't believe
you got 7 shinies. I think I got one.
Crazy.
I got the Scatterbug.
Yeah.
So that was a cool one.
Oh, the Black Shark Cooler is back in stock, just on in our link. Hey, thank you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll have to check that out.
Updated. Thank you. I really like that one. I was like, man, I don't want to have to get a different one because like the one that we've used is so good.
Yep.
But thank you for letting us know. Yeah, because it's that Black Shark one is so good. It's worked so well for us. And like when I don't have it, I feel like I can't even play the game.
You gotta catch everything quick. At least just throw these balls out because that Melton comes back so fast.
Oh, are you doing the Melton box?
Yeah, I figured it was good to do that because I want to hunt that second Hundo.
Nice. Hey, 30.
Okay, you're back.
That's amazing.
You made it back to the stream. That's incredible. We need like a whole like welcome back thing that like if someone comes back and it like we have some confetti and some crazy things going off like that. Maybe I'll figure out how to do something like that. But maybe we've got to get to affiliate before we figure out all those things on Twitch.
I want to do the Clamperl, but I also want to do.
All right, we'll see you later, Saf. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great dinner. Okay, and I think my Tyranitar should have found a candy, so I gotta check and see. It didn't find a candy, no! It found a candy, but no XL candy. That's the thing. Only 3 XL. I'm ready to get this thing up to level 50. So that's crazy, right?
And you're so close to getting
all right, yeah, it's almost there. Yep.
Oh, make sure you have something Mega for like.
I do. I have Mega Gyarados right now for doing that. Water and Dark.
Oh, you keep getting shiny Gorbis?
Hey, what's going on, Mr. Switz? Yeah, so we were super tired when we came back, but we were ready to keep going. But we were talking about Bernie and I were like, what is in the future for us? Like Unova Tour came up, and then Unova Tour come up. Now we got Go Fest and everything like that coming up. We're talking about could we possibly swing all 3? So we don't know what's going to happen. Are we going to do just New York? Or are we going to do another big trip this year and head over to Japan and, pull off Japan, New York, and Paris? So we'll have to see. Yeah, and Mr. Turble, it's going to be consistency. You got to be very consistent, right? So that's the biggest thing for growth is if you're always going. Because that's the thing. Like when we were streaming on TikTok at first, I remember we had just started and we had 7 people on our stream, and someone was like, how are you out here streaming with 7 people on? And don't you just not get motivated? We're like, no, we're having a great time. And now we stream, you know, anywhere from like 50 to a couple hundred when we're on TikTok. So we're starting the whole journey over again on YouTube and Twitch. So being very comfortable with being consistent. But yeah, you got to be consistent if you want to grow your channel. And it's also quality, right? You have to learn like what quality is, because sometimes the quality that you particularly like needs to be improved. And that's what we've learned. We put out something, we're like, oh, I thought this would have done way better. But then we just got to go back to the drawing board.
Like raids and stuff, that's about it. Do I have a shiny Magikarp?
Oh yeah, look. Oh yeah, that's another one that Bernie and I were doing our trades, because, you know, definitely trade all of your Magikarps to get all of that XL candies, so you won't be in the same position I'm in with this Tyranitar. But I got a Hundo, so I've got the second one, so I'm gonna work on powering that one up to get 2 Hundo Gyarados. So I got this Magikarp right here. Yeah, so I got this Hundo here, so I'm going to power this one up slowly over time, and then eventually evolve it, because this will be a good one to have like 2 separate moves on it. Oh, you post every day? Yeah, that's a great start. But like I said, you just got to think about the quality and things like there, and just make sure you're having fun with it. So be consistent, improve your quality, all that. Lots of things, and you'll figure it out in the long run. We're still in that journey too, trying to figure it out. So we're all in this together. All right, here we go.
You just have to be with someone. So Cream and I are like next to each other, so we're in party mode. And that's how you get in party mode.
Yep, it is.
You can get challenges and like rewards, and it's pretty fun.
Yeah, look, there's a Chansey up here too.
Is it better than New York? Okay, would you say New York City or Santa Monica is better?
Santa Monica.
I would say Santa Monica too.
And for a few reasons. It's not only just the play. I just like the California lifestyle more than New York. It fits me.
Like the vibe,
yeah, the vibe. I mean, New York is like busy. Like,
it is busy.
People are doing things there. They've got places to go, and it can be a little stinky in places, a little dirty.
Yeah,
it's kind of like, but you know what? It's like, it's not as stinky in LA. For my experience, it's a little bit more relaxed, and like I like that. I like the slower pace, and I like having fun.
I still think Santa Monica is still better. But
do you use DaVinci Resolve? I don't think so. No, we don't use that. We use CapCut right now.
Yeah, just CapCut.
Yeah, CapCut is the only one we use.
My brother judges me because he thinks I should at least be using Final Cut or DaVinci, and I'm like, CapCut is honestly good enough for me.
Yeah, that's the thing that
okay, the only time
we don't use that right now.
That don't happen much for visiting family in Mexico.
Oh, the Natty D loves New York. Hey, that's incredible. I mean, New York's cool, right? So, I mean, I do like New York, but Santa Monica, to me, it's just more my vibe. I liked being out on the beach. Like, we saw a sea lion on the beach. I don't know if you're going to see any sea lions over there in New York. I don't know how it is in Queens when you head down to the beach, you know. You want to do this, Chansey?
Yeah,
let's do this Chansey. I think I'm going to get a Shundo.
I don't have Hawlucha.
So I want you to jump in and make sure I get it.
I'm ready. Oh, wait. I'm going to put my cup in.
You hear that bell ringing? I need to walk by and just start ringing a bell like that.
Oh, nice, Audrey. Yeah, this event has been so much fun.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. It really just depends on like what you need to do, like with editing and stuff. Like CapCut's like really easy just to do like simple, quick edits and things like that. But we're not trying to make like a movie, right, of like that quality. Maybe like if we grow and stuff and it's like we need to like do much better, we'll improve the software. But I'm a big fan of like learning as you go instead of like just kind of handling everything all at once. So we'll get it figured out as we go. Okay, you learn Premiere Pro for your old videos. It's fun. Yeah, I mean, I used one of the, I think it was Adobe Premiere when I was in high school to like edit some videos. Like instead of doing like PowerPoint presentations, we'd make some videos. They were kind of fun. But that was about it. That was my only experience with that. But we've just been using CapCut. It's free. It's on the phone. It's got all the tools we need right now. There we go. Let's see if we can take this one down quick. Oh, I saw you got the shiny of this too, Mr. Switz. That's incredible. This is a cool shiny too. I think it's a shame that Chansey's a cool shiny and that Blissy's not as much. It kind of loses its coolness. Because like Blissey almost looks the same, but Chansey, I like the green on it. You got a large attack coming in. And that's the only thing too, like with the dodging mechanic in Dynamax, is that it didn't work during Raikou. So
I'm so excited about that. And guys, we're trying to get to 15,000.
Yep.
Oh, Brenny, confirmed for New Jersey.
Woo!
Brenny,
There you go.
Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. We're trying to figure out our summer plans. We have like a spontaneous possible Europe trip coming up. Like,
Yeah,
next week.
I announced it on ours. I didn't tell everyone that it could possibly be like next week. It could be like super soon. Like we just got back and Bernie's talking to me this morning. She's like, "Oh, do we do this like right now? It's in like a week." I'm like, I don't know, right?
Okay, honestly, you like multiple events, even if you can't play one day.
Hey, that's how you do it, right? I feel like those ones that you do just right on a whim is like when you get something good, because it's like you kind of think like, oh, should I skip it or should I do it? And if you skipped it, you would have missed getting something good, but you did it and you got rewarded. That's incredible. The only thing, this one's not the Shundo that I wanted, but I'm still going to try to catch it. Maybe I'll trade it to Bernie and it could become a hundo. There we go. Woo!
We're so close on the goal because we're going to do clam pearl first. If we get 50,000,
ooh, the clam pearl one's a cool one.
Shiny clam pearl. And
now that would be a really cool Shundo if you had a Shundo of Gorbis.
The contrary that I got, so it's going to be fun.
Yep.
Tips for someone starting, I would say.
So the Natty D, you know how we did like a really big trip last year where we did the cruise and stuff? We were talking about like, should we like travel again and then go to Europe, go to Japan, and then New York, and then back to Europe. So we don't know. We got to take a look at that and see what we can do and if we could be able to swing it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Green and then pink again. It doesn't quite make sense. If they would have kept both of them green, that would have been really cool. I don't know whose decision it was to mess with the artwork that way.
No, I don't really get it either.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, you're not excited about Asphalt? Hey, do
Yep.
you have like the Mega or the Shiny yet? It is a good day to get like XP and stuff. And 2 out of you do have to join our Patreon. That link
and the
in
raid
bio.
partner tier.
The raid partner tier, yeah, very important.
Yep. All right, we'll see you later, Mr. Turbo.
Okay, we'll see you.
Good
Mr.
luck
Turbo.
on your journey and congrats on the 7K subs.
Woo. All right. Oh, you have both, okay. Oh, okay.
You get to cross
you know
here.
How to beat the Team Rocket boss, but you need the heal. Oh, like you need like revives and stuff. That's why I like have a friend. Sometimes you can get revives and stuff from like opening gifts from friends and stuff. But that can be kind of tricky. I feel like I
Awesome.
max revives and stuff.
We'll see you later on some future streams.
Very
Maybe we'll be doing something epic on those streams because Bernie and I were thinking like we've been having some pretty epic streams
We've been
recently.
having really epic streams. We're really close to getting that shiny clam pearl evolved to see if we get the hunt tail.
Ooh, you're going for the hunt tail, not the Gorbis?
I already have the shiny Gorbis.
Oh, you have a shiny.
Yeah, I already have the shiny Gorbis.
I didn't know that. I thought you had shiny hunt tail.
No, I have the shiny. I
Interesting.
have a hundo hunt tail.
Ooh, a
I
hundo
evolved
hunt
my
tail.
lucky clam pearl. I remember we were in Tulsa and I was like, do I evolve it? Because I really wanted the Gorbis and I got the hunt tail.
You got the hunt tail, so now you got to do the whole thing over again.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll evolve some and then I could trade you Gorbis.
Yeah. Ooh,
And then you'll know for sure if you go ahead and get Gorbis and you don't have to roll the dice on it.
Oh, Audrey, you remember that? I did. I know that was a really vivid like live memory for me. And Liam, thank you for the follow. And then Cream ended up getting lucky and getting both the clam pearl evolutions.
I predicted both of them.
Yeah, you did. You're like, this is gonna be Gorbis,
And it was Gorbis.
And I'm like, this is gonna be hunt tail, and it was.
And it was hunt tail. All right, see you later, Mr. Turbo.
That's how that happened. It was so fun. Is there any room in this gym?
Any room? I don't know.
No.
No room in the gym. Okay. It says earn candies with my buddy, but that's the other thing I was talking. Yeah, it does look, Bernie. It says earn candies with your buddy. I don't like the word candies.
Yeah, Cream
I don't.
Like
I hate it.
candies.
I don't like the word candy plural. Like
candy
candy should just be singular, like sheep.
Nice, Audrey.
When there's
That's
multiple
awesome.
sheep, you're like, hey, look at all the sheep. You don't say sheeps. Like when I have a handful of candy, I don't be like, look at these candies. I hate that word. I hate it. We're gonna change the English language. No more candies.
No more candies.
Get out of here. It's candy.
This is candy. Alright, let's see the Pokemon.
Extra candy, not extra candies. I don't like it. It bothers me. And I want to put that out there so everyone knows, so that no one says it since it bothers me. Yep.
No, but now everyone's
Okay,
gonna go
yes.
live and be like candies.
Yeah, if they spam with candies, I'm like, get out of here, get out of there, not the candies. Yeah, candies is gonna be blocked. I'm gonna have the bot respond and be like, please say it correctly as
Can we stay
candy.
here really quick?
Right. We'll do that.
Okay, I got
So
this
we'll see.
Corsola, but it wasn't shiny.
Yep.
Ah.
Yeah, so Mega Aldino is going to be really cool, especially because I got the hundo trading from Bernie. So I got this lucky hundo Aldino.
Do I even
Let's take a look at that real quick.
That's why I just think, you know
All
what?
right.
Yeah,
There we go. Lucky Hundo Aldino. Absolutely incredible. And that's one that people are going to want to go for because that's a hard shiny to get, too. I finally got 2 of the shinies during the Unova tour. But it's a cool shiny. And I've got the Hundo, so very excited about that.
Wait, I didn't know that's what the shiny looked like.
On which one?
Just any of them, like the Purloin evolution.
Did you do the Coin Pearl yet?
No, not yet, because we're not at 15,000.
You got to get there.
I know, we're really close.
Yep.
I know, right, Audrey?
So Bernie and I were talking about ways, like, of getting hype on the Twitch and YouTube, too. So, like, we don't have the like goals and things on here like we have on TikTok where we could just like the screen, 50,000 times or something. So we're like, what if we came up with goals and, like, we, like, spam the chat with, like, a certain word or something? Like, we could figure it out, like, Lechonk or something there, and then we could do cool things like evolve shinies or do solo raids or something like that. That'd be awesome. But we're thinking about it. We'll think if that goes through. Oh, you got this shiny, but it's a no star. Yeah, that right there is what I call a retrade, right? Because then you'll get a good shiny one from the raid day, and then you can trade the no star to someone else whenever they want it, right? Man, this thing is being goofy and just jumping every time I throw the ball. Usually I like dial it in with Melton and just like hit the excellent throws, but I was not with that one. Let's see it. All right.
Okay, I'm ready to keep walking. I need to do my mystery box. So let's go to settings.
Yeah, I'm trying to do mine right now too. There we go. I'm just gonna flee. So I don't typically like quick catching those because it'll just stay on the map like that. But I didn't catch it.
We're back in South Carolina, but for probably a little bit, and we had a good time
Yep.
in California. We were like super jet lagged yesterday.
Yeah, we were jet lagged.
Who would have thought?
But California is the life that I like. I know we had good food. We had so many like I don't know, fun experiences and stuff. So I really enjoyed it. Walking along the beach, seeing that sea lion. That was like a real Pokemon out there, you know?
I know, it was like PokemonGO.
And it was in the sunset, right?
So picturesque.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know. The Squancher rate is boosted, right? So you can put whatever number you want behind that, whatever boosted means. But like if the numbers aren't officially published, then I don't believe what's out there.
Definitely like a journey, you know?
Right.
A little volatile, especially if it's
It's funny because I think Bernie got like 2 of them. Did you get 2 or 3?
Or to Switch and YouTube as well.
Of the shiny launchers. You got 3 of them? Yeah, I still haven't got one yet. Let's do this Chansey.
I think so too. I think that Dratini was supposed to evolve into Gyarados, and then it.
You ready to take this Chansey down?
No, hold on.
Okay, well, I'll catch. You tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Pokemon, go to our profile, and there's a tips playlist on how to do the Melted Mystery Box. Oh, Audrey, I hope you get the shiny.
Yeah, it was in the sunset and everything. Like, we were standing around, and then, like, a group of people came out, and they were standing around, and they were like, oh, yeah, don't walk up on this thing. Do you want to ready up, Bernie? Bernie, do you want to ready up?
Oh, yeah.
So you didn't hear you're going to tell a story, and the 2 minutes was going to pass.
Yeah, that's how I
now
like to
you
play
can
the
continue.
game.
You can continue.
But yeah.
Ooh,
No,
4
shiny
yesterday,
shiny
1 3-star. Yeah, that happens. Like, Bernie did it, was able to get 3. I have not got one yet. So they are boosted, but I don't know at what exact odds rate.
Melton was out during the 8-year anniversary.
It was, yeah.
I think we're going to see Gimme Ghoul this year for the 8-year.
I think we're going to, yeah, Gimme Ghoul will be a fun one.
Oh, hey, congrats on that shiny Sneasel. Which Sneasel? The pink one? That's my favorite Sneasel. I love the pink one.
Yeah. I like its evolution, too. What do you call that?
So much fun.
Like raspberry lemonade?
Yeah, I think we're going to have a blast up until
we got hit with that Hyper Beam.
The Pogo season has started. The pink one's so cool.
Let's just try to do work to take this Chansey down.
Guys, we got to get those likes up. We're so close to 15,000. So close to seeing if we get a shiny Huntail.
Yeah.
Which I know is like everyone's dream Pokemon, but we got to do it.
It is. You know,
that
I've yet to have someone come on and ask for favorite shiny, and I ask back, and they say Gorbis.
What if someone did?
Gorbis is cool, right? I don't think Gorbis gets enough love.
Gorbis is cool. I like Gorbis. It's such a fun one. And Dark Wolf, hey, congrats on starting PokemonGO. Hope you're enjoying it. Glad that you're hanging out with us. Wait, and Nick, you lost your account.
There's
what
no
happened?
better way to start Pokemon Go than to come on a live stream and hang out with Burning Cream.
That's right. Woo!
Right? Woo!
And this is a good time of year to get started.
It is,
summer,
yeah,
it's
because like the winter time is
started.
tough.
Yesterday was the first day
Yeah,
of spring.
first day of spring. So as long as you don't have
amazing.
really bad allergies or live where there's a lot of pollen.
Well, yeah,
You know,
like us here. But
yeah, like
okay.
us right here. Like I'm going to go home and like be sick.
Yeah, I know. All right, guys, we're so close, 15,000 likes.
Yeah.
Oh, you lost your Facebook? Oh, I have no idea. I don't connect my Pokemon Go to Facebook.
Yeah, I only have a
And
Facebook
Weird Games,
account
how's it
because
going?
of VR.
The VR, yeah.
Like,
office,
yeah, I deleted like all my friends and stuff. I didn't want the
Exactly.
Facebook account.
All right, guys,
You
let's
know.
see. Do we get the shiny Chansey or not? I don't
Shiny
know.
Garchomp. Okay, so you don't want to care about the 3-star stuff, right? Because the stars do not stay the same. They change, right? So
That's just kind of like, I feel
you
like
just
how things are gonna
be
be
mindful of
now.
that.
I do think that's kind of crazy.
I'm going to drop off this Blastoise right now. Why not?
'Cause I feel like ending
Yep.
the season
Yeah, the
with
pollen is
Snorlax
pretty
would kinda
crazy.
be more fun than the Machamp. Personally, like I think that's how they should have done it, but I don't know. I guess.
Okay,
I guess there's this whole, like,
677.
fighting kind of theme
Okay,
going
you
on
had a
this
shiny
season,
Gorbis. It
so-
was pretty cool. Whoa.
Wait,
It's D had shiny Gorbis and transferred it to home.
wait, why?
That's cool if it's in home and you
I
can
guess it's
use
okay.
it. But it's like, that's the one you want to keep. I mean,
That's
Gorbis
so
is
funny.
cool.
Gorbis is so cool. I love the yellow.
I guess it's getting some use in home, right?
Yeah. That's so funny.
As long as it's not like transferred it, you're like, oh, this is when I evolved. I got the Dex entry and like got rid of that one. Transferred immediately.
And hey, Pokemon
No
Go
more
shiny,
Gorbis.
About to go in any new shinies for you. Let us
Yeah, let's
know.
take a look at that shiny Clamperl family.
Shiny, yeah, if you guys want to see the shiny Clamperl family, head over to Cream's Twitch or
Yeah,
YouTube.
we've got Clamperl
All right, and hey, Gamer Girl, what's going
and
on?
shiny and
You
evolution
don't have
line.
a D-Rex
Okay.
Pokemon? Hey, you gotta
So
get one. There should
Clamperl,
be
really
research.
cool.
Okay, thank
I
you
like
for the
that
heart.
purplish
Thank you,
pinkish
How's it
color.
going
It's more
today?
purple, but it looks like it's got a
All right,
splash
we're
of
gonna
pink in
have
there.
some dark type Pokemon.
Yep. Oh, it was before you cared to keep
Oh,
everything.
thanks for the shiny love.
Hey, Clamperl's out now, right? Now you can get another shiny and re-roll the
I
dice.
know, right? Audrey,
Unless it
crazy.
gives you
Oh,
a shiny
yeah,
hunt tail
thank
like
you for the
this.
heart me as well.
There's
Thank
Gorbis.
you.
There is the
Okay,
incredible
What's going on?
shiny
Any
Gorbis.
shinies for anyone? Or what's everyone's favorite shiny of this event?
That's
so
pretty
far?
cool because there's like
We're about to
bubbles
roll
or
the
something.
shiny
It looks like,
Clamperl.
yeah, little bubbles coming up.
2,000 likes, guys.
That's
We're
cool.
So close. Then we're going to be doing the Clauncher at 25,000.
Oh, you're gonna do the Clauncher?
At 25,000.
That's really cool.
I know. Hey, congrats on the 3-star
Yep.
shiny Tapu. I have a 3-star shiny Tapu too. Let's take a look at that. Tapu Coco.
What if this
Here
one
we
is going to be a
go. Almost level
hundo
50, actually.
Melton?
Here we go. It's a 3-star. It's like kind of like one of the worst 3-stars that it could be, but
Yeah, so
you want the
I'm gonna have to
Clauncher?
power up
So
so
cool.
many of these. I've got so much
Really
Melton
brings up
candy
level
though
50,
from
huh?
running this
Why not?
mystery
There you
box
go.
all
We
the
got a level
time.
50. Look, level 50 shiny Tapu.
Whoa,
Woo!
that's
We
really
gotta
cool.
Tag it no more as power up, but as level 50. There we go, guys.
So let's see here. Yeah, so if I look at my Melton Metal, I gotta go clean those up. So I've got this hundo here that I powered up to level 50, and then I've got the lucky one that I traded from you, it's D. You can see that on there. That would have been super cool if that was a shundo. But now I need a third one. I want a third like hundo to power up to level 50, and I don't think I want to wait for the gigantic. What's going on, Stir Fry? How's it going? We are back in South Carolina.
Shiny. There we go. I just did the Mega Evolution today.
3. There we go. All the
But maybe
shakes
at
on
the end
this
of the live
one.
I'll do it. We'll see.
Oh, you did the Mega Evolution for the Aggron?
Changes to normal, so you can't. You
There
can't
we
go
go.
backwards. You can only go one way. You can only go from candy to XL candy, but you can't go from XL candy to candy. That would be incredible, but
Yep.
you sadly cannot. And hey, how's it going?
I don't
today?
know if
Thank
I'd
you
want to
for
go the
follow
opposite
as
way too
well.
often.
Right? I know.
Yeah, it's so easy to get candy and rare candy.
yeah,
The
it just
XL and
depends on
rare
what you need the
XL is the
candy
tough
for.
one to come by.
Yeah. And yeah, I can quickly show some top Pokemon. And to add us, you do have to join our
Yep.
Patreon. That link is in the
And
bio.
let's see, I'm trying to look at that
Shiny
Tyranitar.
Melton is still locked. So,
Okay,
but it's still
still
good
have
Pokemon, like
not
the
got
Ganondorf,
that
the
one
Endos,
just
Mendos,
yet.
all that fun stuff. So, all right.
Not
so
ready to
for
give it a
CP,
treat
here
or
we
to
go.
battle together.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, don't forget to run
Gotta
that
keep
Melton box,
stepping.
Gamer Girl. It's just such a good one. Like if you're kind of like at home or whatever. Ooh, who's better, me or my husband?
Oh, let the
Me, no, I don't know,
let
what
the
do you guys
community
think?
decide. Let everyone
Yeah.
Team Cream or Team Bernie
Yeah,
come
Team
through
Cream,
and
Team
answer
Bernie.
that one. Right.
I don't know. I'm going to say...
Team Cream strong.
I think Cream's quite a good player, but I'm also really good too, so...
Well, everyone watches. They've seen both of us play. So
know.
that's two separate questions, like who's the better player, then also who's the better streamer.
Gamer Girl saying Team
right?
Bernie. Woo, that's right, Team Bernie. Woo.
Oh, there's some Team Bernie on there?
There's some Team Bernie in the chat.
Is there any Team Cream in the chat?
No.
No Team Cream in the chat.
Alyssa says Team Bernie because she plays my style. That's right, Alyssa.
Plays your style.
That's right. We play Bernie style over here. We have fun. Oh,
hey, I have
Gamer
fun
Girl.
too.
And hey, Super Orca. Oh, Reese Team Bernie too. Woo. We got Team Bernie in the chat. Every Team Cream can just go to the YouTube Twitch right now.
No, I don't know about that. I think there's Team Cream on both. Team Cream
the
strong.
PvP streams? Okay, maybe we'll have to do a few, Ozzy.
Hey, we'll have to see.
Is so stressful. Now it is.
It
Master
is stressful.
League, and I do prefer Master League. Oh, Hannah,
and Mr. Swit says they're better at
off.
different things.
We are better at different things. I'm better at field researches and stuff.
And it's D does not want to choose. I know we're gonna make everyone choose. We're gonna start like banning people from the streams. No. We're gonna be like, you have to pick and choose sides, and if you don't choose, there's gonna be a ban.
All right, let's see.
Stir Fry doesn't want to reply either.
Okay, we got the Clam Pearl. All right, okay, Ozzy's team both. You can be team both. That's okay.
Yeah, you can be team both too. That's an option. That's why it's a trick question.
It is a trick question. All right.
But we'll have to see if we get a Hundo Melton on there. Then everyone will have to be Team Cream, of course. Oh, not a Hundo, but that doesn't necessarily mean Team Bernie though. You got the hunt tail?
Yes!
Hey!
I got the family!
Okay, Bernie's got the family now.
No,
Shiny Hunt Tail and Shiny Gorbis.
How special. Aw.
Okay, Mr. Swit said you're better at hatching eggs though, and it was funny seeing that in person.
I am better at hatching eggs.
When that was when Bernie's speed really kicked out, and came to light.
And the field researches.
Okay, Bernie's okay. Don't just rub it in and be like field researches too. I'm gonna have to say that I'm just as good at field researches, and that's why I haven't done as many because I like to
What do you guys think?
I like to choose which ones I'm gonna do.
Let me know. Oh, you have the.
There's another Swampert this way if you want to go that way.
Gorbis is probably my favorite.
You can go back to this one. It's got time on it, so.
These are really cool shiny. Like this is the non-shiny Hunt Tail.
Yep.
But the Hunt Tail shiny is also very cool.
Yeah, super cool. Both of those.
They're both cool shiny.
But okay,
I love them.
if you did that, would you lucky trade a shiny Clam Pearl and roll the dice if it was a Shundo, or would you want it to already be evolved and lucky trade for knowing what it was?
Wait, Cream. Okay, so if I got a Shundo Clam Pearl, I honestly might keep it Clam Pearl.
You might keep it. You wouldn't roll the dice with it.
No, because I love Clam Pearl though.
I don't know. I feel like I'd roll the dice. That would be a cool one on a stream. Is if we did have something like that, and to see which one it would go into.
That's what I would just keep it. If I got a Shundo Clam Pearl, I think I'd keep it.
No, I'd roll the dice.
You roll the dice?
I'd roll the dice.
Okay, I rolled the dice on my Hundo.
You did roll the dice. Yeah, you got the Hunt Tail.
The Clam Pearl, but I got the Hunt Tail instead.
Well, it was already Clam Pearl. You could have wanted the Clam Pearl.
I wanted the Gorbis, so I got
Gorbis.
the Hunt Tail.
Okay.
You know what I mean.
I did not know what you mean, so I wanted to clarify for the chat.
He knows exactly what I mean. Everyone on the chat knows exactly what I mean.
Nobody on the chat knew what you meant.
I like the shiny purple too. I think it's such a cool one. Okay,
it is a cool color. Oh, they would just keep it Clam Pearl?
Yeah, a lot of people would
Very
keep it
interesting. Very interesting.
Cream does know. I don't know what shinies are boosted, but it seems like a lot are.
Is it the Clauncher? Isn't that one boosted?
Oh yeah, the Clauncher is
boosted. Let me check my eggs too, by the way.
In the wild and everything.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm not gonna run any of those in supers.
If we can get those likes up to 25,000, I think we can do it.
Yep.
Such a cool shiny. I love this one. How many Shundos? I have
4. You got 4 and I've got 3.
I got a Basculin. Oh no, it's not boosted for you. Maybe they just turned it off on your account. I don't know. Maybe force quit the app and it'll be boosted again. I got the Electros. That was from a trade with Cream.
Yep.
My Heatran I got from a raid. And then my first Shundo was this Mammoth one that I got from a trade. So both of my traded Shundos are not lucky and from Cream. But Cream has 2 traded Shundos as well. Both of them are lucky. I just find that very interesting that Cream's Shundos are lucky and mine aren't.
That's because mine are better.
No, Chris, that's not true.
That is true.
I love the shaman too. Someone was like asking about shaman. I was like, you know what? I gotta make it my buddy because I just got it actually.
It's a cool buddy to have.
I just got it to level 50.
Oh, my shaman's best buddy.
Yeah. So
at least I think
buddy,
so.
Level 50. I love it.
Let me double check that one.
And Nick, thank you for the follow.
Yeah, mine's best buddy. It got the badge on it.
Yeah. Oh, Audrey, you missed the Shundo fish. It's okay. I got it around Unova Tour. I actually think I got it during the in-person event, and I put it in my stack. Okay, so during the road to Unova, I was using my stack to complete the Enigma researches because it was like catch 10 in the Unova region, and they weren't out. So I had like a bunch of like basculins and yearlings from the Saturday in the park. I don't know when I got this basculin, but I probably had like 100 in my stack, so I almost lost it.
Hey, it's a full-out Civil War out here, Stir Fry.
Oh, okay, so someone wants to talk about the potential
tune in to see who will reign supreme. So what now?
You want to talk about the
mega for
alligator?
I mean, there's not too much to really talk about. It's just speculation at this point.
Well, do you want to explain why you're thinking that, you know?
No.
Well, okay, so the ZA game, the starters are...
You have, it's not Cyndaquil, it's Tepig.
Tepig.
You have Totodile and Chikorita.
Exactly. So people are thinking, with these being the starters, are we possibly going to see new megas in ZA? So maybe Mega for Alligator? You know
possibly.
What I'm excited about?
Meganium?
Yeah, the Meganium. How do you even spell that?
Like Mega, you look for there.
This would be such a cool Mega. Like, I hope the flower
be huge.
Gets giant.
Well, it's kind of like the flower on Gigantamax Venusaur, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just like that.
Yeah, I'm just so excited about that. Oh, that's okay, Audrey. I do think if you get a paid research, it should be at a minimum a 3-star. I think it's kind of ridiculous to even get a 2-star from like a paid ticket like that, but I don't know, you know? Ooh, when we get Mega Gyarados again,
they came out so close to each other last year, and everyone was like, "Oh no, Gyarados again." You want to jump in and do this one?
Yeah, we can do this.
I gotta
catch this Nickit first.
Oh.
Gotta get all the Nickits.
Well, let me hop out real quick because Bernie wants to start the timer a little later.
There's your Twitch status on your profile, and there's a video on how to get the melting box, and that will show you how to do that. Okay.
Let's see. There we go. It is super easy to get. This is one everyone should have a hundo of, especially Bernie. And that's why Bernie should be hunting it.
Yeah. I am hunting the hundo. Okay, I'm in the Mega, by the way.
Well, you told me to wait, so wait, I'm about to hop in, Bernie.
Yeah, I'm not leaving. I'll let you send the rest of the invites out.
Well, which ones did you send?
Just the last online. Because there aren't many
the
online.
First ones?
The last, I sent the last one. I sent T-Savs.
Oh, you sent T-Savs?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to send some other ones on here.
Oh, Audrey, you also got a 2-star with the Marshadow. I didn't get a very good Marshadow. And actually, we posted a video. Someone left a really mean comment that they were happy I got a bad Marshadow.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. We did the video.
It made me so upset.
Okay.
I was so upset about this.
And also, there was a few ones. Was it Marshadow or Shaman when we did the claim video? And they're like, your mic sucks. And we're like, it's actually because our mic stopped working when we recorded it without the mic. So, we're talking into a mic and it's just our cell phone mic and it's windy, like the wind's blowing, like... So like, we're like, well, we're still gonna post a video even though the mic messed up.
That is funny though. Oh, your Marshadow was the floor IVs.
Wait,
man,
I need to heal up.
Okay, wait.
Probably.
So,
no, I don't.
Alyssa, you think it should be like the mighty Pokemon floors? I totally agree. I don't know why not.
Yeah,
I don't know why we can't just have like good 3-star mythicals. I don't see the problem with that. You know.
Yep.
Oh no, Audrey! All of your paid ones have been 2 stars. Okay, did you get the Meloetta? I'm predicting a Shundo Meloetta for you.
That was a mistake going in with a really low Oddish, but I'm gonna do it anyway just to give Oddish.
Oh wait, Jackson, is it supposed to? Wait,
Oddish,
what is supposed to be shiny?
There we go.
Let me know what it is. Sometimes it's hard to know.
We only have 3 going in, so maybe I'll have to have a better party than the Oddish.
I'm going in with Shaman and my Go-Goat that is still named Bernie. And to join raids with us, if you would like to join, go to our Patreon.
That one's going to be rough.
Here and you can get our trainer kit.
There we go. Oh, we got more coming in. There we go. It's like everyone came in last minute.
I'm really curious when we're going to start seeing like some skill tree changes happening.
I'm curious how long is that going to be. It's like we're sitting on it just waiting right now, right? I would have thought they would have changed the loading screen like next day.
Nice, Audrey. I hope I'm predicting the Shundo for that. Especially if Mother gave
it
to you, you know. What? Oh, you're using your shiny Oddish? I'm using my
it took it out, but it put in some work starting off, right?
Guys, let's get those likes up. 25K and we'll do that Clauncher. I feel like we're so close.
All right, we're gonna use this Venusaur.
Oh wait, Brandon,
Throw that frenzy
we'll send
point
invites
out,
later.
too.
I just saw that, so we'll send some invites in a bit. Oh, and Brandon, make sure you and you guys are on Patreon as well. I don't know
Well,
if
we
you've
switch.
updated.
You cancel the TikTok.
Yeah, so if you want to cancel the TikTok, then stay on Patreon. Oh, they weren't taking over until after GoFest. You know what? That kind of makes sense. Maybe, I don't know though. I do need to watch the video. I know
This one's coming down pretty crazy.
Trainer Tips had an interview with a Niantic employee.
Oh, I didn't watch it, so I don't know.
I need to watch it, but I haven't watched it.
We probably should, just to see.
I think we should. I think it'd be a good one to watch. I haven't personally watched it. If anyone's watched it and found it very profound, let us know. If it wasn't very profound, maybe we'll skip it.
I think just when you know enough about business and how the world works, like, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly. All right, guys, let's see if we get the shiny. We're so
Hey,
close.
we'll see. We'll see if we can get some emotes or something. That would be pretty fun.
All right. Let's see.
So I think right now we're getting really close. The only thing is, it's like, I think you have to have 3 average viewers over 30 days or something like that. So at first it was at like 1.9 or something, and then it was at like 2.1, and so forth. So we've had some pretty good streams when we get our daily or like Twitch recap, and we've been at like, I think like 5 or 6 viewers. So that's really pulling that average up. So we're getting close. We'll see if we keep this up. We keep it going. Okay, so it's D watched it and feels a little bit more optimistic on the back.
Oh wait, Solomon literally just said optimistic too.
Okay, so this is the whole thing that I was saying about the sale. Like, if somebody's willing to purchase something like there, then that means that there's longevity in life seen by someone in it. If you think of any business, there are opportunities in buying failing businesses and like turn around, but most business sales on there, you want to have something that's a solid rock, right? That someone's going to actually see it, grow in the long term. So if someone is looking at this business and saying, hey, Pokemon's going to grow in the long term like PokemonGO, that's a good sign for PokemonGO. And I never found anything official on this. I haven't really looked much, but I talked to somebody on the pier about it when we were there. They said that Scopely, like the Saudi Arabia investment fund, owns like a stake in the Pokemon company itself. I couldn't find anything on that, so I would love if someone could find that and show me. They're like, oh, they own like 8%, because they were hoping that if they have an actual stake in the Pokemon company, that it could speed things up going from Pokemon to Pokemon Go. So let's say like Shiny Hoopa or something, like when it gets released, maybe it could even be like a Pokemon Go debut. So like that would be really cool if it could be more integrated that way, if someone has a vested interest in both companies. But I have not seen anything official on that. I looked briefly and I couldn't find anything. But it makes sense if they really do have an interest stake also in the Pokemon company.
That's kind of funny. I'll have to do that one day. Which Geodude do we like better? The
Which one?
The hair one, like with the hair sticking out
the
of it?
The Alolan one?
Yeah, or this one.
I think I like the classic one. The Alolan one. So the Alolan Golem is really cool, though. I like it. So we'll see.
Yeah. Oh, you haven't? Oh, that's crazy.
Okay, thank you, Stir Fry. I'll take a look at that and see. Because I know they said that they have like an actual stake in like certain companies and whatnot. So I'm just curious if that, and we never know, like, I don't think that this is going to be something that they take in and then just immediately start like price changing and price gouging out of everything, just trying to nickel and dime every single transaction. I feel like there's already enough of that in Pokemon Go. So like adding any more of that would, it'd be a game killer. And at the same time, too, like if everyone was upset about this sale and like, oh, goodbye Pokemon Go, that would be in their worst interest to actually do something like that to kind of bring that to fruition and have people want to leave. Yeah, it's not a thing, but it would be really cool. I don't think do you think Pikachu could ever be Shadow? I don't think so. It's back to one of those things. I don't think it would, because I mean that right there is their flagship Pokemon, so you can't really make that one as a Shadow.
That's all right. I'm glad that you're able to go to Unova. All right, guys, we got to do our Clauncher.
You're doing a Clauncher Shiny evolution.
I'm ready. I need to see which is my best Okay, I got this 2-star. All right, guys, let's do it.
That's pretty good. I gotta see how much longer I've got on this Melton box, too. We have not got that hundo from this. I know we skipped some of them just because there's so many Meltons. You know, you do a raid or you do a Dynamax battle. Maybe one doesn't get caught or something, but just got to keep going. That is true. Actions will speak louder than words. Wait. We're watching it. We're watching it. Let's see. Whoa!
Oh, it's so cool.
That's a pretty cool shiny.
I know, it's so cool.
Yep.
Look at that new dex entry. I love it.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like the
new dex entry,
anticipation
too.
waiting for like the evolution to finish is crazy.
Yep.
Look, guys, this is such a crazy looking Pokemon. The Clawitzer? How do you spell it?
Clawitzer.
Clawitzer or Clawitzer?
Yeah, when you said Clawitzer, I thought you were like mispronouncing Clodsire at first.
Cream
You were like
is
Clawitzer, so weird. I'm like, what? I was like, Bernie, what are you saying? And I was like, I thought you were trying to say Clodsire, not Clawitzer. Because I always thought it was Clawtizer. I had the I and T backwards in my mind. I was like, oh, Clawtizer. I wouldn't have ever said Clawitzer. Then I looked at the spelling. I was like, oh, it is like Clawitzer. It's like, there we go, Clawitzer. Okay, there we go. What is crazy?
Pokemon, it looks crazy.
Are you doing it in AR too?
We always gotta do the AR.
And tell everyone that I said hello.
Who's this, hey?
Even if you're on Team Cream or Team Bernie.
Exactly, if you're on Team Bernie. All right, guys, we did it. Woo! Look, and it's extra small. Wait, no way.
Ooh, extra small? Yeah, that's cool.
I love that.
I hope I could get that shiny too.
PokemonGO shiny says hey.
All my numbers are messed up still for like when I look at how many I have.
I saw that on Reddit that some people are having that
It's
issue.
like, oh, how many hundos do I
anyone
have?
having
Ooh, I
that
can't
issue,
see
like,
until I click in. Then it's 296, but I'd love to see that number on the outside. Yeah, let me go to Melton. Yep. I need to start transferring these off. I don't really want to, well, maybe I'll do that. I'll do the expanded group transfer at the end. There we go.
Very interesting. I think it's happening to some people.
So mine, the numbers sometimes come back like a Wi-Fi or something. Like it
Really?
yeah. Like they were there this morning and then now they're not there again. And
Yeah.
remember yesterday they weren't there. So seeing something like that, it's kind of odd. I don't know why that's working like that on my phone, especially since Bernie and I both have the same phone operating system and everything. All right. Doing this PvP battle earlier too. I was trying this like goofy team. So I'm gonna try one while I'm out here in the streets. Okay, it happened to It's D too. So downloaded all assets. I try to always download the assets.
A lot of people are saying the same thing, and some people like on their like alternate accounts are having it, and their main ones don't. So I don't know. So
Yeah,
strange.
we'll see.
Like I said, I saw that on Reddit too. And hey, Romeo, how's it going? Happy Friday. How's everyone's day and event going? Oh, you finally got a shiny Drifloon in the Psyduck. Whoa. I'm super jealous of that Psyduck. That is like a shiny that I want to have. But I never see Psyduck.
You never see Psyduck?
It's never in the wild. Very rarely it's in the wild. But it's not really in the wild.
Yep.
Oh, during the Lucky Trinket? Nice. No, shiny Melton does not spawn. It's locked right now.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, you're never evolving it?
That would be really
do
cool
not.
if it did.
Oh, congrats to the shiny Frillish. Okay. No, you can only get one mystery box, but you can use it over and over again. So
Yeah, basically every other day.
Yeah, every other day you can use the Melton mystery box. So once you have it, it doesn't go away. So go to our tips playlist. We have a video on how to get the Melton mystery box. It's super, super useful.
Yep.
Wait, Liv, Psyduck is one of the most common spawns. Wait,
It is?
Where do you see Psyduck spawns? I
don't see all those Psyduck
Hey, Meerkat,
spawns.
how's it going? How's Santa Monica? We miss it so much.
Yeah, we do miss Santa
it's
Monica.
Like really sad to not be there. And hey, Osgood, what's going on? And the lady, thank you for the follow as well. All right, we got that. There we go. Oh, you're.
Oh man, it was so
Massachusetts,
close. I
maybe?
thought we were gonna get it out. I thought we were gonna get that last move out. No. This will charge up a Volcarona. Do they have shields? Oh man, they got a shield too. Yeah, we got the Kyurem over here.
Oh, okay, Allie, you see, okay, maybe because we're not by the water,
don't know if the
Yeah.
electric's gonna
I
do
don't know.
anything
It's so
though.
interesting. Wait, Nick, you're so close to legend? Wait, that's
Oh.
crazy. Congrats on that. I was doing pretty good on PvP, and I am ranked 11.
Hey, there you go, Bernie.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I do what I can.
Yep.
Shiny Melton is locked right now, yes. So you cannot get the shiny. Oh, see, I don't see Slowpoke in the wild either. So yeah, it must be with being close to the water or something.
Well, I never look at like the habitats for a Pokemon, like between like, oh, this is in the city or the forest or the mountains or whatever, right? I just kind of like play the game. So.
Well, we don't really like go like travel for. I don't know. We don't like do that, but yeah.
Yep.
Wait, you are ranked 2. Okay. You gotta at least get to rank 20, and then you can just like fail a bunch of them, you know?
Yeah.
That's kind of like my strategy. I'm gonna try
just do it and just fail.
And then just like lose all of them just to get the Stardust. You're gonna still lose some Stardust.
Oh no. Okay, I guess we lost out with this team, but I had some wins with this team earlier, so.
Yes, I am ranked 11. I do have 10K.
There we go.
So I have 10K XL candies and 11K.
I do not want to do another one in the streets.
Oh, that's super cool. And guys, to be friends in PokemonGO, don't forget to join our Patreon. The link is in our bio. Second membership to get your trainer codes. You can have me and Finn for your streaming couple.
Well, they get both our trainer codes
both of
that
us,
way.
Yeah,
so.
but it's super fun.
Yep.
No, actually, so Daniel, for Melton, you can just stand and they will just appear. So Melton is one of the few spawns
you don't have to walk.
You don't have to walk for. Gimmighoul, you do have to.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting that you had to walk for Gimmighoul, though, you know?
I think that is interesting. Oh, but also the ones you don't have to walk for are the Necrozma fusions. If you have the Necrozma adventure effects, those will populate spawns. And you don't have to walk for those either. But they do take Stardust and candy. Melton is basically free. You just have to like transfer Pokemon to home. So, you know, not quite the same as spending like Stardust and candy and stuff.
And what's going on, Sportnut?
Hey, congrats on shiny Clamperl. That is super cool. I love the Clamperl. We just did the shiny evolution. I officially have the family. Oh wait, I gotta mark that in my
Ooh, we got it.
Clamperl. Ooh, anyone in the chat know what the number of Clamperl is?
The number of Clamperl?
Yeah, Clamperl's number. Let me know. You know it.
What, is this like a trick?
No, I want to name them. Remember, I named my shiny families. I'm trying to like.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to do some trivia over here. It's 366.
Oh, 366. How did you know that?
I just looked it up.
Oh, Karina just looked it up. Okay, so guys, so this is like my new naming convention for the shiny family.
You just give it the name.
I give it the name 366.
Yep.
With the little flower next to it.
That's pretty cool.
So guys, to add us, make sure to go to Patreon. There we go. Huntail.
Yep.
And.
Oh yeah, I remember that. You basically put the flowers around it.
Yeah, I put the little flowers. So we got the little shiny family. So that way I know I have the family. I don't know. I'm testing this to see if I want to do this, but.
Yeah, because then that's the only thing. It takes forever to go back and like rename if you have a naming convention.
I know. That's the thing.
Yeah, I know. Then.
And hey, Dream, how's it going? And guys, to get the so 2 questions. To get Melton Mystery Box, go to our profile. There's the tips playlist.
I'm gonna open up some gifts and see if I can get an egg.
How to get the Melton Mystery Box is free to get, actually, so it's quite easy to get. And the keyboard, Alyssa. So the way to get the keyboard is if you have the PokemonGO app. It's just
Let's just see if we got. Okay, we did. We got 7K egg in there. There we go.
The keyboard enabled, however, like just go to your settings and make sure you have the PokemonGO keyboard, and that's how you get that. That's how you get like the stars and the hearts and all that fun stuff.
I'm not going anywhere. I went and asked her.
Yeah, you can get Melton every other day. It's such a good Pokemon to get. It's free. It's really great if you're rural. Like, we're a little bit more rural right now. We don't have a ton of spawns, so Melton's great. You can see I have like 10K Melton XL candy.
Stir Fry says that you have goated organization skills.
Oh, thank you.
But you can't beat the aura of Little Fish Man. That's right. I think my names are better.
We don't have any pets, no.
I think that's true. Yeah, like I've got a lot of really cool names. Like this is my most recent name, Juice. I didn't tell you that one. I just named it Juice.
Wait, I like that. That's a good one. I like Juice.
Yeah, because it's I don't know. It's kind of like Juice, right?
Friday. How's everyone's day going? All right, guys. Let's maybe can we get another light goal? Let's do 35,000. Let's see. Shiny Melton is not out right now.
Yeah, it's not out right now.
Melton's still a phenomenal Pokemon.
It's just like the Smeargle thing.
Legendaries or something, you know?
Yep.
Our flight was not too bad, actually. It was a pretty good flight. And hey, how's it going?
Actually, our flight was the
Alfie.
best, worst flight
It
we've
was the
ever
best
had.
worst flight,
It was
you know?
not a good flight at all. But I was like, this is the best of like all the bad flights I've had. So that's a good thing, right?
So close. I don't have a Hundo Melton. I have a Haxorus.
You should try to get one.
I know. Here's my
Everyone
shiny
should try to
Haxorus.
get the Hundo Melton since you could just catch so many of them.
Yeah.
Right? It's free to get the mystery box, so you might as well get
Exactly.
it. And then
So-
run it every 2 days.
Yeah, so Shiny Melton came
Let's see
out
how many
last
I've
year,
seen.
Last summer from the 8-year anniversary, and then it came out the summer before, and I think we're not going to see it again this summer. It might
There we
be
go.
a little
Okay.
bit.
So I've
Oh, you
seen
have a Hundo. Nice, Reed.
I've seen 6,245. You see there's a bunch of them that haven't caught, but that's the reason why I think it does that is because sometimes I just run the mystery box and I use my auto catcher and just see whether I get them or not.
Profile, just follow the steps. It's free to do. Quite easy. It's a little bit of a pain setting it up, but once you get it set
Yeah,
up,
once you get it
super,
set it
super
up,
easy.
yeah, it's worth running that. Because then like you can use it for so many bonuses too, right?
Yeah, make 3 excellence in a row.
Yeah,
like,
3 excellence in a row, or like
Honestly,
it work on your steel type catch badge.
But also, I feel like Melton and Gimmighoul are such good ones to practice learning great, like excellent throws on like a tiny Pokemon.
Oh, so that's what I was saying. Like, what if
And
we
correct,
get?
Anthony, that's what I'm saying. It's free to get. So
Yeah,
watch the video
what if we
and
get
follow the
another?
steps.
What if we get another item one? Like another?
Oh, I
do you
don't
think
know.
it'll be small? Like those,
Ooh,
because
I hope
Melton and
so.
Gimmighoul,
Yeah,
both of
I
those
hope
are
it's
small,
tiny.
right?
And Cream does stream on his phone. So Cream is streaming simultaneously on YouTube, Twitch right now. If you guys want to go there, help support us. We're really close to hitting a metric for Twitch. That
Yeah,
would
the
mean
affiliate.
world
We
to
were
us
so
if
close
you
for
head over
that.
there. It would be incredible.
Well,
And
let me
Melton's
just double
responding
check. None of
to
these are any
Melton
good.
mystery box.
I know I had checked
Oh,
earlier.
boy, good. I'm glad that you've been practicing your throws. It's really
Okay,
important.
there we
I
go.
feel like hitting excellence is one of the best ways to level up because you can just get so much, especially during like a 3 times catch, like calm day or something. You can get so much. I know, right, Ree? I feel like I'm repeating myself. We might need to get like something that like auto responds to people.
Auto
on the
response
TikTok.
for those like, oh yeah, here you go,
Like, that's all
Melton.
we're getting is
Friends
just Melton
codes,
questions.
right?
Go to our
Gimmighoul.
profile, the tips playlist.
Tips playlist. 'Cause I remember all the playlists I think disappeared with the TikTok ban.
But now
I don't
they're back,
know
right?
if they ever restored or not. I don't know. I don't look at it to check.
Where you feel stressed? No, it's okay. I don't mind. I'll just answer the same question. I just hope it doesn't bother like everyone who's always been on the live and like, oh, I'm so tired of hearing Bernie say the same thing,
Someone's gonna come in and say, "Prove you're not a robot."
right?
You know, send you a captcha, like press this. You keep saying the same thing.
Remember
prove
today
you're
that
not a
caption
robot.
that you had to like find allow and we couldn't find allow.
We
We're like,
did.
whatever.
There was some captcha. I clicked on it to prove I wasn't a robot, and it was like press allow. I'm like, there's no allow button. Like, what does that mean? I
Hey,
guess you have to be a robot to get through this
Yeah,
one.
and hey guys, no worries. You guys are more than welcome to ask how to get Meltons. It's a good one because I think
It is a good
everyone
one. It's a good
should
question.
Use their Melton mystery box as often as possible. Cream does it way more than I do, but it's such a good one, especially
That
like
is
your
true.
world.
I do
Let's
use
say
it
it's
all the
raining,
time.
You can't play, and during like a spotlight hour, and you get like a Stardust bonus. Like it's just a good box to have and run whenever, like I said, if you're hurt, if you like have surgery or something, you still want to catch Pokemon. It's such a good box to have. So if you want to get the Melton mystery box, go to our profile. There's a tips playlist.
Yep.
In the playlist is a video on how to get the Melton mystery box. If you can't find it, just Google search Melton mystery box. It is free to get. You do not have to have a Switch. That's the big thing.
That's true. I think you probably did at one point,
Probably at one point, yeah.
during our, I don't
Our
know,
time
our
we haven't had to.
Pokemon journey.
Yeah.
Like we were able to do it just for free. The Gimmighoul is the only one that requires a
Yeah,
Switch
the
for
Gimmighoul
us.
you
But I
use.
wonder if that's going to come out for everybody though. Do you think it'll be something similar, like a whole home connection for
I
the
don't know. I don't know how
coin
they
bag?
would do the coin bag. I have no idea.
Yep.
Okay, wait, Cream. How many Nundo Meltons do you have? 2.
I have 2 now because I had 3. I evolved one into Melmo.
Oh, you did? Oh, cool. So
Yes.
Cream has 3 Nundos. That's
Yep.
like a cool one.
Yep. Oh, Mr. Switz gets Psyduck
Oh,
all the
yeah,
time
yeah.
around there too.
Okay, so apparently I'm just missing out on the Psyducks.
We don't
I don't know.
ever
Apparently I
see
never
those.
see Psyducks, so 2 days of walking,
Melton.
5 miles for no shinies. But
Yeah, you can
Anthony,
see all these
thing
Nundos
with
here.
the positive though, you walked what 5 miles? That is incredible.
Yeah,
so
all
it's
the
good for
fresh
your health.
air,
Yeah, fresh
you
air,
breathe,
your health,
and-
XP, Stardust. So
Yep.
even if you can get shinies, it's okay. Did you get any hundos
Do you want
at
to do
least or
this
anything?
phalanx?
Yeah, we can do this phalanx. Why not?
I'm gonna find something here I want to drop off, like
I think I'm
Cub
gonna
Fu?
do- I already dropped my 2 Cub Fu, so
Oh,
I, need
I
to
haven't
do,
dropped off both of mine, just
I
one.
guess we're doing Charmanders. I
Charmander,
need to get the
yeah,
XL
you might as
candy.
well.
I need XL candy for Charmander. I
Yep.
never thought I'd be, at
Oh,
that
you've
level.
only done it twice. You've got to do it hundreds of times, actually.
Yeah, you actually have to do it thousands of hundreds of times, hundreds of thousands of times.
Well, okay, so what, you get 1 a minute, so it's like 60,
Yeah.
right? So I've seen like 6,000 something, so it's been over 100 times for me.
I know, it's crazy. Okay.
But it took me 5,500, and I can't remember if it was 15 or 16 before I got the hundo, so I did have to encounter a ton of them. Yep. Yeah, so the Melton, it does work during the spotlight hour. So I typically like using an instance if it's a Pokemon that I want to go for during the spotlight hour. But let's say if it's raining and it's like catch XP or something, or catch Stardust, and I can't go out, then I know I could run the Melton box and not go out and, take advantage of those bonuses. So that's what we like to do with that, is actually using that during spotlight hour when we have to stay in and it's raining, and especially since you don't have to move, you can just sit there. And that's what I was saying, like after I got the hundo and stuff, I just run mine like every 2 days, and I'll just use my auto catcher. Like I'll just have it to identify and catch. It won't do every single one. I don't know if it's kind of glitched somehow for doing that, but it'll catch a few of them. And it's like, I might as well roll the dice and catch a few Meltons with my Go Plus Plus while I'm not doing anything. Now, this one did a little bit more damage to me than I would have thought. I wasn't really paying attention over here. Hopefully Bernie doesn't have to pull work on this one, because I want to get that cub food dropped off in there.
That way you guys aren't all trying to buy tickets at the same time for some reason or whatever. But yeah, super cool. Oh, Anthony, you're going to the Jersey event. That's amazing. I hope to see you there. Oh, Taco, you're in San Francisco, but I don't know if you'll go yet. Hey, hopefully you can figure that out. It's a really fun event. I
think any of the in-person events are just incredible.
Fun. They're so much fun. Like, it's just like such a different...
Ooh, the Ultra League Rank 1 Gastrodon. So that's a super cool one. I know Bernie called the Rank 1 Great League a long time ago, and someone I remember being on the live was like, why do you keep that? It's not relevant. And then like the next season, Gastrodon was like really highly ranked. So like anytime you get a rank 1, I always keep those. Let's take this one down with Sean. There we go. We took it down. Now we drop that cub foo off. That's what I like to do with these. Just do some of them, put cub foo in your party, drop cub foo off, and just let it just build candy. Hey, I got a rare candy XL that time. Cub foo is going in. $12.98.
$13.33.
Ooh, $13.33.
Woo! It's a shundo.
Oh, no.
It's not shiny.
No, it's not 100. I think like 1350 something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like 1351, or I can't remember the number because there's too many numbers to remember all those, right?
I used to remember more numbers, and now I'm like, I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm like, nah.
I just don't even know anymore.
Ooh, 12 in the Ultra now. Hey, that's pretty cool. Did you, wait, so I guess it's Master League right now, so you haven't been able to test it. Let's see when Ultra League comes back in. Test that out. Let us know how it does. That's pretty cool. Hey, look, Bernie. Shiny Clamperl. Woo! Let's do it. Let's evolve this right away and see if we get Gorbis.
That's actually crazy cream.
Yeah, I'm going to evolve it right away.
Crazy.
I have the family now, so all of these I can roll the dice and then like trade with people if they're like, oh, I'm really looking for Gorbis. So let's do it. I've got the candy. I haven't even appraised it yet. See, okay, it wasn't a Shundo. Let's evolve it. Let's see. Well, actually, first in the chat, let me know, what do you think it's going to be? Gorbis or Huntail? Okay, so Gastrodon and Swampert have haunted your dreams. So that's how it was when I first started playing. Swampert, really reigned supreme on there. And I was like, oh, I've got to get a Swampert. It's pretty cool. Yeah, the Master League is there. Okay, see things, Gorbis. There we go. Let's see. I think it's going to be Gorbis too. Let's do it. Let's evolve. Here we go. Bernie, you ready? What do you think it's going to be?
It's going to be Gorbis.
Okay, we're all pulling in.
Okay, we're all going for Gorbis.
Let's see.
Gorbis.
Okay, Mr. Swiss thinks Huntail. We've got
see.
one Huntail on the vote. See, there's a limited time for evolving to cast your vote, because now we're going to know what it is. Get Gorbis!
Woo!
We did it. Look, we got Gorbis right away. That is insane. Look at that. Another shiny Gorbis.
You just thought to search Pogo on TikTok? Yeah, the Pogo.
So it's not the best appraisal, but look, we got another shiny Gorbis. That's really cool. Can't believe we caught that right there. and got the
Fun
shiny
to do
Gorbis.
over here.
Absolutely insane.
Oh, Haley, I'm so glad that we're the first like that's awesome. We
And made those curveball
Just
throws.
like answering questions and just having fun with everyone. Oh yeah, and yeah, make sure to join the Discord. Thank you for that plug. Yeah, it's a good place to be. It's a great place to engage with us, engage with the community, add people, show off your fun stuff. So if you've got any cool like friends or anything like that, definitely show those off in the Discord. That's always like the most fun. Yeah.
But all right, everybody, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream. That was a great way to end the
such a
stream.
fun stream.
We
Thank you
got shiny
guys.
Gorbis. We caught a bunch of Meltons. That was incredible. Thanks for joining, and we'll be live again for what? Calm Day tomorrow.
Yeah, Calm Day tomorrow.
Calm Day and then Raid Day the next day. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
fun.
So all right, everybody, we will see you later.
All right, see you guys later. Sending you
All right.
guys shiny luck. Bye, everyone.